Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this tutorial for you. I took to Instagram and asked you guys what tutorial you wanted me to film for you because I did get a few requests on a couple of different looks that I had posted on Instagram recently. And so I asked you guys to vote, and a lot of you voted on this look. This is a gold tone halo eye is, I believe, the correct term for this style. I am going to be using the Anastasia Shadow Couture Palette. It's pretty much all that I've been using lately, just because it's still fairly new. I'm trying to get as much use out of it as possible and just experiment with all the different tones in it. But this look seems to be something that is kind of more edgy and a little bit more grungy and on the dark side. There are things that you can do to tweak it to, of course, make it more suitable for your liking. This video is just going to strictly be on the eye look. I did start filming with my foundation and everything else on, so I hope that's okay with you, but pretty much what's the main focus of this is how to get the eye look completed. And you guys can carry on with the foundation or your lip color as usual. And I have other tutorials on my channel as well for a full coverage foundation look or whatever it may be that you are looking for. So if you guys want to find out how I got this look, then of course just keep on watching.
Alright guys, so let's do this. First off, and as always, I am taking my MAC paint pot in soft ochre and making sure to generously apply that all over my entire lid to create a base for our shadows. First, I'm going in with the shade Soft Peach, and I am just going to be taking this on with my Morphe B27 brush and just applying that all over the lid. Then going in with the shade Morocco. This is of course one of my favorite shades from the palette. I've mentioned this before, and taking my ever so beloved Bobbi Brown eye blender brush, making sure to really focus that color on the outer V, and then starting to blend it and push it inward into the crease. For the next shade, we're going in with Fudge, another one of my favorites from this palette, and again using the same Bobbi Brown brush, we are just applying that directly over on top, starting off on the outer V in circular motions and then really making sure to just buff back and forth in windshield wiper motions into the crease. Now to add that little bit of darkness to the look, I am taking my Sigma gel liner in the shade Wicked, which is just your straight up black gel liner, and applying this on the outer V of our lid and also on the inner C of our lid to create a base for the dark shadows we're going to be applying next. So taking the shadow Noir from the same palette and just making sure to really pack this on. I'm using a small pointed brush for this just to really make sure it's precisely going on there, since we're working with black and can be really scary and hard to kind of blend out and make sure you don't get it on any unnecessary spots. Then taking my Real Techniques Essential Crease Brush, I'm making sure to start pushing that shadow and connecting them over on top, so we're kind of creating this nice little dome connecting each two parts of black together. Then going once more with my Bobbi Brown eye blender brush to make sure everything is really nice and smooth and blended out. For the center part, I am taking my Lorac 3D Liquid Luster. This is like a liquid glitter. It's really, really cool, and I highly recommend this product. This is in the shade 24K. It's just your pure gold. It's like liquid glitter, which I love because it's not messy at all, and just making sure to pack that onto the center of the lid and blending onto the inner corner and outer corner of the eye. Then going in with metallic back to the Shadow Couture palette and using a flat shader brush to pack that on. Having that liquid base underneath really makes this shade pop so much more, even though the shade is really impressive on its own. If you don't have a liquid base, you can always just spray it with some setting spray or some Fix Plus and it'll still be just as metallic and beautiful. Making sure to really blend in those edges together with the center, I am then lining my waterline and my bottom lash line with that same gel liner we used on the top part of our lashes, and then making sure to go back in and really start to smoke out that bottom lash line as well. Taking Noir onto my MAC 212 brush and making sure to tightly push that color up into my bottom lashes, then smudging out Fudge and Morocco with a smudge brush and pencil brush and making sure it's really smoked out. Using lashes from Lash XO, these are the style Jezebel Princess. Then taking a little bit more of that metallic shade and spraying some Fix Plus on it. You can see here how metallic it looks when it's used wet, and just pressing that and dusting it slightly onto the center of our bottom lash line. Then just going in with a quick coat of mascara. I am just using any mascara for this, really anything will work, just because I did have a little bit of mascara on before and to make sure they're nice and black again. So here is the completed eye look. Let me know what you think down below, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!